They want you to see the crime, the weather, darkness. They don't want you to see the truth in Cape Town. These are the things they don't want you to see in Cape Town. The beautiful stuff, the good stuff, the wine farms, the nice stuff. Guys, let's talk about what they don't want you to see in Cape Town today. This is the stuff they don't want you to see in Cape Town. Not the crime-ridden areas and the gangsters and the prostitution and the police going around and what. That happens all over South Africa. That happens absolutely everywhere in South Africa. No, what they hide from you in Cape Town is the beauty of Cape Town. The lovely places like Table Mountain, or traveling around in the red bus, or, just having a bit of fun, going to see Robben Island. There's so many museums to see, so many beautiful places to go to, but they always hide that from you. Whenever anyone talks about Cape Town, what do they talk about? They talk about the crime, they talk about the gangsters, they talk about the drug lords and all that sort of thing.
We're just focusing on the Long Street enforcement activities. You have plainclothes officers out there with 252 and other operations. That's ongoing. Working closely with SAPS.
Why is everybody trying to talk Cape Town down? The weather. I remember I used to sit and watch the weather in Cape Town and think, those poor buggers.
We're still expecting 80% chance of showers, 2 thunder showers over Western Cape, going to 60 as you move towards the interior, and some parts of the Cape region covered with isolated showers and partly cloudy over most parts of the Cape region. Going to the northern parts, we are expecting.
And then many years ago, I moved here and I thought, where is this bad weather? I haven't seen this bad weather. And then you get the odd storm once in the blue moon, or the odd bit of wind here and there. Everybody talks about the terrible wind in Cape Town. The terrible wind is like a big thing, probably less than 20% of the year. And at that time, you can just stay in, watch TV, go to a movie house, or go to a restaurant. And that's something I want to talk about as well, because everything in Cape Town actually works. The roads look like they've been maintained. All the traffic lights are actually on, apart from once in the blue moon like normal. And you can go to a restaurant, you can walk in the street, you can take a walk to the beach and not get mugged like everywhere else in South Africa. These are the things that they don't want to show you. The beautiful wine farms. We've got stunning wine farms in this country, and they're all in Cape Town that you can go and visit, you can go and enjoy. Stellenbosch, beautiful. The valley on the way to Durbanville, fantastic areas. Constantia, wow, beautiful stuff. Do you know they got oak trees all down the side of the roads? These oak trees are there so that they can make the barrels for the wine. Lovely stuff. You can go to the V&A waterfront. The V&A waterfront has got all these things going on, and the shops, and you can get a boat to Robben Island, and you can get tours, and you can get little boat rides and all kinds of wonderful things, even a helicopter ride if you want to. Take a drive down to Langebaan, take a drive down to Eiserfontein. We're on the road to nowhere. Yeah, here we go again, off to the next place. And go and see what's down the west coast. Beautiful, absolutely amazing coastline with beautiful stuff to see. There's so many things to see in Cape Town and so many things to do, and everything is working, and the crime rate is really, really low. So what I gotta say, everybody says the crime rate is the highest in South Africa, in Cape Town, and I totally disagree. I think it's actually the lowest.
With the guys at my side, we were the most powerful criminal organization in Cohort.
Because if you live here, you can actually see that it's far, far worse elsewhere in the country. Do yourself a favor, guys. Take a look for yourself and then get your own feeling. Everybody I know that's come down here, perhaps on a holiday or perhaps just for a visit, has turned around and said to me, I'm coming back and I'm staying. And that's it. Once they've seen it, that's it. They're moving here. There's such a big difference. It's a huge, massive difference. The things they don't tell you about Cape Town is how gripping it is, how nice it is, and how nice the people are. People don't come down here for the coastline. People don't come down here for the beach. People don't come down here for the sea, because the sea's cold, man. In general, the water's cold. Nobody swims in the sea here. Well, when I say nobody, lots of people actually do, and I find them kind of crazy, but maybe they like it. But for me, most normal people don't go and jump around and sit on the beach and lie in the sea because it's cold. It's actually colder than normal. But the general temperature in Cape Town throughout the year, I've averaged it out at around 24 degrees. You get the odd hot day over 30, and you get the odd cold day down at 15. But that's always going to happen no matter where you are. The crime here I equate to sort of normal worldwide, European, American, wherever you are, sort of crime. You get that. You get burglaries, you get muggings, you get stabbings. It happens. Unlike the rest of South Africa, where you're actually scared to walk out the front door in case you get shot for your cell phone or something equally ridiculous. Now, if you want to move to Cape Town, you got to understand that it is expensive, the property is expensive, everything else is the same. I mean, cars, food, clothes, all that sort of thing. Obviously, it's the same as everywhere else. Your property prices are much, much higher in most areas, and each area has got its own sort of value. You can move to the poorer areas and pay less. I mean, really poor areas I'm talking about now. But those areas are obviously dodgy, and that's where your gangs are and your crime and your drug addicts and that sort of thing. So you don't actually want to live in really low class areas. So you want to stay in more reasonable areas, your Durbanvilles, your Somerset Wests, your Blouberg, Tableview. Those are affordable areas, a little bit more expensive than up north, but very affordable and decent. Guys, that's Cape Town. I'm just saying to you, there's much nicer things to see in Cape Town than all the crime and rubbish and BS that they always talk about. It's actually a beautiful city. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to watch the last video. Until next time, bye.